So even though this deck looks super similar to Pure Paladin, it's very different because instead of going like super tempo, giant stats, slam them in the face and try to win the game as quickly as possible, this is a lot more strategic and surgical in its strategy and the damage it deals. And let me explain. The deck does get big, especially when you pump things up early with like a Hand of Adult and a Libram of Wisdom, but your damage really comes late game from the Pen Flinger and comboing it with a ton of Librams of Wisdom. You have more card draw than the other Pure Paladin deck because you want to actually draw towards this extra win condition. And then not only that, but you have Yogg-Saron, which makes it a little bit different as well because you actually have a really good late game win condition as well. You're no longer like just a mid game deck. And overall, the deck is pretty solid. You still have decent tempo, and I think it's better than Pure Paladin overall because if you learn to play it, it will get you better results. So in terms of mulligans, what you want to do is you want to keep Salhet's Pride, Novice Engineer, only keep Libram of Wisdom if you have Alder Attendant, Hand of Adult, Air Raid, Alder Attendant, and First Day of School. And that's generally what you want to keep because it gives you tempo, but also the ability to draw into your other stuff more consistently. If you like the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Only about 33.6% of you are subscribed. The rest are not, which is a pretty high number. So if you just enjoy the content, feel free. Also hit the notification button because apparently people don't do that either. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. This hand, a little bit expensive. We want to have the earlier game stuff and the Salhet's Pride. First Day of School's not bad. Drawing cards isn't bad. 2 Librams of Hope, a little slow. A little slow. But we'll deal with it. That's a good turn 5 play. 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop. Let's just play the Wolpertinger because it gets me an extra minute out on the board. Just makes him have to kill a couple of things. The deck I lost to had 2 Pen Flingers. It was madness. I mean, I know you can run 2, and running 2 isn't even bad. Like, running 2 is definitely good. I don't know. I might take out an Air Raid or something. I don't know what I want to take out. Maybe a Novice Engineer. Maybe I don't need that extra card draw, and I can just run an extra Pen Flinger. I'm just torn, you know? We're kind of flooding the board at this point. Then we coin out Lothraxian, and then we'll play Truth Seeker next turn. Yeah, maybe a second Pen Flinger is better, especially for some extra reach into some control decks, as opposed to a little bit of card draw. It's probably better, honestly. I mean, how much card draw do I really need? I have Salhet's Pride to draw me a couple of cards. This one, a couple Hand of Adults. Like, it's not like I'm not going to play all my cards. So we coin out you. Or do we want to coin out this? I don't think it really matters. No, I'll just play Loraxian. He has slightly higher stats. Kill, kill, kill. Keep the minions alive. Go face. I like the beasts. I think they're cute. We're going to keep them. Drop an Air Raid since it's a twin spell. You never really need to play 4 Air Raids. But Air Raid works really, really well with Loraxian. And it's just another cheap spell we can dump on the board. Well, that's rude. Luckily, we can trade into that and play a Truth Seeker, so you know how it is. And I think we just play another one, actually. Honestly, I feel like it's a pretty decent play. Rather than playing a Libram of Hope. Because it'll reduce the cost of Librams of Hope. No, yeah, Air Raid's insane with a new legendary card. I agree. What's he gonna do for 2? Soul Shear. Hit. It still doesn't die, though. I lied. Kill that, go face. We still have these 2. We have a little bit of extra card draw. I don't know. Card draw's still really useful, though. You could say take out the Prime, because the original deck I had didn't have the Prime, but then I was like, with the Prime, such a good, like, late-game win condition. Not 1, but 2 Nether Breaths, I'm calling it. Not 1, but 2. Oh, he is only gonna have 1. Okay, never mind. Good for me. He healed for 8, man. Let's draw a card first, see what we can get. Maybe we can get something good. Broomstick. I mean, we can broomstick this into that just to keep it alive, you know? But I partially feel like that's kind of a bad play. If he had another Nether Breath, he would have used it. Do I care about the Artificer? Not really. I mean, I could kill it off, but... I don't know. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say he doesn't have another Nether Breath. Okay, so he's not going to be able to draw more cards anymore, but hopefully that's not too bad. We play Libram. Oh, that was a super low roll. He got a 0-cost demon and then the 3/2. Both of which I can value trade into. Like, that's perfectly fine for me, honestly. Holy. Like, you go face for sure. 100% of the time you go face. Now the question is, what else do I play? I think I played Devote Pupil, one of them, and then just Hero Power. Do I want to give them Rush? Do I care? Like, do I want to give them Rush? I want to save Rush for Barov. And if he has Twisting Nether and plays Strongman, I'm doomed unless I have this combo. Nah, let's just give him Rush. It's fine. We rush in there. We rush in here. We trade you in there. And then we go face for one more. It's fine. We still have a Justice. We still have a Barov. Like, it's not like we're doomed. Would Yogg work in this deck? I have Yogg. Yogg's right here. Right there. Yogg's Ron, Master of Fate. He's gonna... Oh. Destroy 3. I'd be fuming if I were him. I'd be fuming if I were him. I'd be so mad. We get to kill that off, and this is like lethal. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Okay, we'll take the dub. But I think we might take out an air raid or a draw. I don't know. We're taking something out for a Penflinger. What the heck is Jay Alexander doing in this neck of the woods, man? I'm doo-doo. I'm gonna lose to a solid player. No. Unacceptable. Stop. No, man. Ugh. Okay, we gotta focus. We're good players. We need to focus. We need to play against a rogue like we play against rogues in general and just go super duper wide. That is the main plan. We go as wide as we possibly can, as quickly as possible. And we hope to draw healing. Wait, we flood the board with Gibberlings. He's gonna be so mad. I don't want to pump that one up. I don't really care about it. We'll pump that, and then coin, get another one, and then play High Priest. Nuts. Obviously, he's gonna kill the 1/2, but now he has to trade the 3/1 into it. That's so good for me. That went so incredibly well for me. It's not even funny. I feel bad. I actually feel mean. Because, like, that should not have happened. I actually do kind of feel bad. Because that actually shouldn't have happened. I'm literally winning this or in a good position because of a good RNG play. But we're going to play the Pride, go face. And then next turn, it's probably just going to be this and Novice Engineer. Probably Novice Engineer first, obviously, to draw a card. But thank you so much for the sub, whoever did that. I'm hoping for the notification to show up on the stream. But I'm a little bit behind on the stream, so we'll see. What do you think about Ticketus Warlock? I think Ticketus Warlock is really, really strong. I think it's really, really strong. Super duper. And then I'm using an Aggro Rogue and Blade Rogue. Sorry, I don't know the true names. That's fair. Oh, nice. He's going a fun deck. I love that. I respect that quite a bit. Do I care about killing the 4/3? No. Let's just do this. I could play this and just give it Rush. And then he gets Bears into his deck, but I feel like I need to save the Rush for later. Let's draw a card and then play Air Raid. Probably. That's fine. And then just go face some more. Try to finish him off with Penflingers eventually. We just need to go wide against Rogue, right? Like, that's the only thing that matters. Alright. That's fine. Alright, so I want to kill Jandis off so he can't Shadow Step it. How much damage can I just straight do to this guy? Probably not enough. Like, you're going face for sure. You go face every time. And then I think I trade you in and you in just to get rid of him. Okay, that's fair. And then I can go boom in this and kill off both of these things. Or I just play this and just ignore it and keep going face because he has to, like, kill this minion off, right? Or we go 1, 2, 3. No, that's bad. That's a bad play. I think we just draw some extra cards and go face with these. I mean, we've got Penflinger. We want to draw cards. I don't care about those minions very much. He's not going to have secrets, probably. And I don't want to shuffle these things into his deck too soon. He draws me cards. It's nice. I draw fairly well. Okay, yeah, that's kind of bad. I knew that 4-3 thing was going to happen. So far, this is fine. You get a Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker's surprisingly really, really good here, by the way, guys. Truth Seeker's really, really good. And let me show you why. Let me show you why. We basically pump you up. We play the broomstick. We then rush in a couple of times here. And then we get to kill off basically everything we want. And the whole goal is to make these things cost 0, which I don't think is going to happen this turn necessarily. But we'll be able to make them cost 0 the next turn, which is fine. So now, the Devout Pupils are going to cost next to nothing, and then we're going to be able to rush and flood the board, and then try to finish them off with Penflingers as the game goes on. He's going to pump some stuff up. We have really good removal opportunities, though. That doesn't really matter to me. So, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got at least a little bit more mana to play around with, actually, here. So let's just do that. We have a little bit more mana to play around with. So basically, we go with you. Penflinger you. Then pump. Play you. And you. And then Air Raid, and then Broomstick, and then we have one more, or we get to Penflinger one more thing, actually. And then Air Raid Broom. And we just rush into this, and this. And then, and we'll just hit into that, because it doesn't really matter. I mean, we've got a Libram of Hope, so we can push some extra damage. We got 2 4/5s. If he runs Flick, like, that's kind of bad. Flick. Backstab, okay. Swindle's a good card. That's fine. Betrayal. Not bad, actually. Pretty solid. Very solid plays. All around. It's funny, when I saw it was J. Alexander, I actually, like, started really focusing on my play. Oh my gosh, I don't want to play Yogg. Let me just heal. I don't necessarily want to play Libram of Wisdom on it yet, because if he has Sap, that's really bad for me. And there's no real need to do it, so we're just, yeah, cool, we got him. Let Yogg take the wheel. Dude, trust me, I wanted to. I wanted to. Okay, so do we keep Broomstick? If it's aggro, Broomstick can be very, very useful. I don't want to keep Libram of Wisdom. I don't like Libram of Wisdom. Or at least not my opening hand. I like it if I have an Alder Attendant in my hand. But if I don't, then it's kind of just weak. That's going to be pretty good if we can get an air raid. Drawing a card is nice. Broomstick is really just in here if he plays like an aggro-based deck and I want to rush in and kill a couple of minions. Clearly that was not the case, so I misread the situation. We'll draw. Okay. I think we don't keep Broomstick from now on into Demon Hunter. Even if it is aggro, we have other tools of dealing with it, so I think it's just better to try and not play around Broomstick. My hands are really bad. If we can draw a Libram of Hope, though, it becomes a lot better real quick. Depends, man. If you just get there with the recommended aggro Demon Hunter deck, do you find what you play fun? I mean, aggro Demon Hunter's fun to some extent. I personally don't find playing any one deck a ton to be fun. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that. My goodness, absolutely not. Can you send Ticketus Warlock code? I don't have a code of my own, actually, right now. Are you serious? Ugh. We play this and we put this on him next turn, then we play this, and then we put this on him next turn. We just rush in, and hopefully we don't die. If anybody has a Ticketus Warlock deck, send it to him, please, because mine is outdated. What? What the fudge is happening? Why are you running that card, man? Knowing my luck, this card right here is a Consume Magic. A lot of people don't even run Consume Magic, but it's gonna be there. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt my feelings. We gotta leave him of Hope. That does make this a lot more winnable. We have a taunt minion he has to now get over. We might be able to pull this one out, actually. We just might be able to do it. But I'm looking for a deck for you right now. Sir. I'm looking for a good Ticketus deck. Mine is a little outdated. I mean, actually, whatever. I'll just send you mine. It's a little bit outdated. You can tweak it a little bit if you want, but this is my version. I actually haven't played with this version because I realized that my other one was kind of bad. Blade Dance. Oh, he hits in. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage not going towards my face. That's so good for me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here you go. Right here. This should be the Ticketus Warlock deck. Teddy Bear Rogue. Teddy Bear Rogue was so much fun. We then give Rush. Then we put this on you, and we ram in. And he lives with 1, which is pretty cool. And then we just play this next turn. And heal for 8. It's not bad. Him living with 1's pretty good. It means he has to trade the 1/3 in. Or maybe he hits with his face, or Blade Dances, or Shard Shatter Mystics, or something. But the point is, he has to have a response to it now, which is nice for me. Okay, so he trades in. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Oh. Rude. Rude. Rude dude, my friend. Rude dude. Let's just pump him up because he's got the taunt, Divine Shield. Yeah, let's just do that on him. We've got some other stuff as well that we can play. Lady Liadrin's gonna be pretty nice as well, especially with a Devote Pupil. Like, if we just play Lady Liadrin, like, next turn after a couple more Librams of Wisdom, we should just be fine, honestly. Especially considering we get another Libram of Hope. Bro, your content is great. Don't you think your streams on Twitch wouldn't get more views? You probably asked it a lot, though. No, they don't get more views. I streamed on Twitch for, like, 3 or 4 months, and the fact that you didn't know is a part of the reason why I stream here on YouTube. Like, on Twitch, I'd get maybe 50 to 60 viewers. On YouTube, it's usually around 80 at the minimum to almost 200. So, like, even though I'd say it all the time, obviously, something wasn't working. Double trade in, that's fine. Alder Attendant, Libram of Wisdom, Lady Liadrin, more Librams of Wisdom, and then we're fine. Libram of Wisdom. Lady Liadrin gets me a couple of Librams of Wisdom. I mean, I don't need that many to be happy with it, right? I just need a couple. And we got a couple. So we play this on that. We play this. We pump him up once. We pump this up once. And we'll save one more in my hand because we have a pretty decent board now. And we have a Libram of Hope that we can play whenever. So we get to heal a little bit more and get another giant taunt. I should have given the 3/5 the other Libram of Wisdom, now I think about it, because he can Hero Power and Blade Dance. But I mean, even if he does that, it's not that big of a problem, right? Who you rating after the stream? Oh, wait. That's another thing. It's kind of a marketing thing. If there's nobody to raid after the stream, then I'll just be like, hey guys, if you want more Hearthstone, just watch my videos. And you'll be like, okay, Core, and then you watch my videos, and it's great. Double Blade Dance? Why would you double Blade Dance? I feel like that's such a waste. Am I at 10 cards? Do I overdraw one here? Ah, no, I'm gonna lose Yogg. No, I'm not gonna lose Yogg. It's only 9 cards. Okay, cool. Sick. We take a ton of damage. We heal up 8 more. We get another Libram of Hope, which is not too shabby, I'm not gonna lie. We'll play the one that he knows we have, though. And then Hero Power. And then start pumping things up. Oh, and he's got Divine Shield. And then we'll hold on to one. I forgot he had that, actually. Weird. I'm gonna turn on the light after this game, by the way. It's getting a little bit dark in here. Like, you can tell because the light is, like, really showing up on my face now. As opposed to just, like, making my face look more clean a little bit. It's now just like, bwah. Skull Gul'dan. Okay, that means he doesn't reduce the cost of that card. Okay, that means he doesn't reduce the cost of that card. But he does reduce the cost of that card, so that's fair. He gets to kill it off, which isn't great. I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan. But it's fine, right? It's okay. He has 1 damage to me and draws a card. We'll push 7 damage. We'll just play Libram of Hope, Hero Power, Hand of Vidal. We could go Yogg. And I know you guys will want me to play Yogg, but I want to win the game, man. Gosh darn it. No, I'm not going to play Yogg. I'll play Yogg next turn if he doesn't concede. Heal back up to full. Both my things have Divine Shield. I want to save this last Libram of Wisdom just because if he silences a thing, I want to at least have a trigger for Penflinger. And fine, if he doesn't concede, I'll play the stupid Yogg-Saron next turn. Even if it hurt. No, I won't. I want to climb. I don't want to just do it for the memes. I'm fake. The win is greater than Yogg? I agree. I agree. In order of cards played through game, Jeremy. Wait, anyone know the order that Liadrin puts spells into your hand? It's true. It is through order. Like that. Twin Slice. He's out Blade Dance. If he consume magics, the 8/8. He's not technically... No, he is dead still. He's got to have consume magic. Oh, snap. He did have consume magic. He just didn't use it on the card I thought he was going to use it on. Wait. That's really bad. I don't want to play Yogg-Saron, and this is why I kept 1 Libram of Wisdom just in case. I don't want to play Yogg-Saron here. I'll just make a free trade. No! What was I thinking? I could have put it on him. Gosh darn it. I'm not about to play Yogg. Really? No, I shouldn't. I couldn't. I can't. I'm not going to. Wait, I should have seen what cards to get off of this first, actually. My bad. Whatever. I'm mad. Gosh darn it, maybe I should have played Yogg. Maybe I'm being greedy. But now he can't lifesteal, which is great. Maybe he can. Shard Shatter Mystic would allow him to lifesteal, but we still have taunts, and we get to get more taunts. Doesn't reduce the cost. Gosh darn it. Fine, whatever. Maybe I'll play Yogg next turn or whatever. This man is drawing all of his cards! What am I supposed to do? Wow, he has no more soul fragments in the deck. Which means Lady Liadrin, not Lady Liadrin, the other card is kind of useless. I'm worried he's gonna OTK me this turn. I don't want... Indeed, my friend. Let's pump it up once and go face. Still saving one in hand, just for whatever. He has no more soul fragments, so the Lapidary's kind of useless. He's already used both Soul Shears, both Marrow Slicers, and both Spirit Jailers, so we know that at least one card in his hand, 2 cards in his hand, 3 cards with the Sociologist. All 3 of them are pretty useless. Fascinating. I could have played Libram or Truth Seeker first, but I wasn't gonna do anything anyway. The minion dies regardless, right? So we might as well just do it that way. You wanna trade that in? And just because we can, we'll trade these in. The reason why I want to do it this way, hear me out, is because if we do play Yogg and we get Box, now he casts more spells, which is pretty cool. We play this to get more Divine Shield minions. And then, we'll place this one on him and go face and pass. I'm gonna get bursted down so hard. Like, I hate worrying about getting OTK'd, man. I hate that that's like a thing in my head, like, oh, you gotta be careful. He's gonna OTK you in like a turn or two with Il'gynoth and tons of pumps. Alright. If he plays Kayn and like double... He has 1 Twin Slice. That's not enough to kill me. That's not nearly enough to kill me. And then we just have to kill off his 2/6. Like, that's 12, 15 damage. It gets me to 14. I think I still just win the game after we kill Il'gynoth. Because he doesn't have Lapidary. If he had been able to play a reduced cost Lapidary too, and his Skull of Gul'dan wasn't so bad, I'm pretty sure I would have actually lost this game, because Soul Demon Hunter is balanced. Don't need to lifesteal when Skull draws you all of your shards. True. Yeah, this guy can't really win anymore. Especially considering we just bear off and kill off his minions. I'm gonna just bear off, kill his 2/6. And then we do this, because we can, why not? And we want to go for some card draw, then we pump up one of the Divine Shield guys, and we hero power and go face with these. And I mean, the game's pretty much over. I'm surprised he hasn't just like left yet or whatever, but... The game's basically just done. Yeah, he's gone. He just got up and is like, you know what? I'm gonna earn extra EXP if I just get up and leave from this one. So he's like, yeah, okay. I'll just get the extra EXP and just get up. You know, walk over here. Turn on the light. Probably go to the bathroom or whatever else he's doing. And then, yeah, cool. We'll take it.